The Nissan Pathfinder set up itself all through the late 1990s as a rough terrain-prepared SUV. At that point, in 2012, it speedily turned to end up plainly the on-street concentrated, family-accommodating 3-push hybrid that it is today. With 7 seats, a standard V6 motor, and accessible all-wheel drive, the ebb and flow, 4th-age Pathfinder intently fits the form of contenders, for example, the Honda Pilot and the Toyota Highlander. While it might not have the go-anyplace offer it once did, the philosophical move has paid off for Nissan, with solid deals numbers in the course of recent years. Fame, in any case, doesn't generally compare with enormity, and the Pathfinder is just a normal player in its focused section. It's a balanced and sensibly agreeable individual's hauler, however not a champion in the way of the sportier-to-drive Mazda CX-9 or the more extensive Volkswagen Atlas. Esteem is the Nissan's key quality. The slightest costly S and SV trim levels come acceptably prepared, while the more component-pressed SL and Platinum models are still more affordable than many opponents. What's new? A to some degree critical refresh for 2017 brought an all the more capable V6 motor, amended front-end styling, and a couple of new highlights, so changes for 2018 are minor. Computerized crisis braking now is standard on all Pathfinders, similar to another rear door alert framework. The last element reminds drivers to check the back seat while leaving the vehicle on the off chance that they have left any valuable payload back there. The passed-out Midnight Edition bundle now is accessible on the Pathfinder's SL trim level, beforehand having been offered just on the Platinum. Availability insightful. 4 extra USB ports ought to be invited by the gadget-dependent travelers beyond any doubt to possess the Pathfinder. What we like: the Pathfinder's inside, particularly in completely stacked Platinum models like the one we drove, gives a rich and agreeable condition because of delicate cowhide and upscale materials. The Nissan is sufficiently sumptuous in its upper trim levels to make its more costly mechanical cousin, the Infiniti QX60, appear somewhat superfluous. What's more, while numerous contenders effortlessly top $50,000 with every one of the choices, stacked forms of the Pathfinder come in at thousands less while offering about a similar level of hardware. The Nissan's V6 is mid-pack in control yield, yet the ceaselessly factor-programmed transmission, CVT, completes a great job of dealing with the accessible torque, influencing the Pathfinder to feel more responsive than its speeding up numbers recommend. The CVT additionally enables the Pathfinder's APA to efficiency appraisals put in the upper portion of its class, with front-wheel drive models hitting 20 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon on the roadway, including all-wheel drive. $1,690 drops the two numbers by 1 mile per gallon. What we don't like, although few of its rivals will excite you on a surprising street, the Pathfinder's wallowy flow still miss the mark regarding the low bar set by its class. Excessively light directing and trashy body control give the Nissan a massive and inconvenient feel. It drives greater than it is, which is frustrating considering that bigger opponents, for example, the VW Atlas and the Chevrolet Traverse, have more secured down dealing with while additionally giving more extensive second and third push housing. In spite of the fact that Nissan incorporates a lot of state-of-the-art well-being highlights, the focal infotainment screen that controls sound, route, and other availability capacities has dated designs and a to some degree burdensome interface. It likewise does not have the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto cell phone reflecting highlights accessible on generally contenders.